It started on a quiet Friday morning, the kind of morning where the world felt peaceful. Birds sang outside. The breeze carried the smell of fresh rain. And somewhere, a young blind girl sat on the porch of a small house. Her name was Lily. She had lost her eyesight when she was only 6 years old. Now she was 19. She couldn't see the sunrise. She couldn't see the colors of flowers. She couldn't even remember her own mother's face. But every Friday, without fail, someone left a bouquet of fresh flowers at her doorstep. No note, no name, no footsteps, just flowers. Every single week, for 13 years. At first, her grandmother thought it was a mistake, but the flowers kept coming. Spring, summer, winter, even during storms. Every Friday morning, the bouquet was waiting. Lily would gently touch every petal with her fingertips. She couldn't see the roses, but she imagined they were red. She couldn't see the lilies, but she imagined they were white. She smiled every single time. "Whoever you are," she whispered, "thank you." Years passed. People in the town became curious. Some believed it was a secret admirer. Others thought it was someone feeling guilty about something. Children even made games trying to catch the mysterious visitor. No one ever succeeded. Whoever delivered the flowers always came unseen. One Friday, Lily decided she wanted answers. She asked her best friend, Emma, to wake up before sunrise. "Hide near the gate," she said. "If someone comes, please tell me who they are." Emma agreed. Before dawn, she waited behind the old oak tree. Minutes passed. The street stayed empty. Then, an old delivery van slowly stopped near the house. A florist stepped out. He placed the bouquet carefully on the porch. Emma rushed toward him. "Wait, who ordered these flowers?" The florist smiled sadly. "I am sorry. I've been asked never to reveal the customer's identity. But surely you know who it is?" "Edo." "Then please tell me." He gently shook his head. "I promised." Emma returned disappointed. Lily simply smiled. "I guess some mysteries are meant to stay beautiful." Months later, Lily's grandmother became seriously ill. Hospital bills began piling up. Money disappeared quickly. One evening, her grandmother quietly confessed, "I don't know if we can stay in this house much longer." Lily nodded silently. She wasn't afraid of losing the house. She was afraid that whoever left the flowers would never find her again. The following Friday, the flowers arrived as always. But this time, there was something different. Tucked carefully beneath the bouquet was a small envelope. Inside was a single sentence. Asterisk, please don't lose hope. Asterisk, along with it, was a cashier's check. Enough money to pay every hospital bill. No signature, no explanation, only kindness. Lily cried for the first time in months. Weeks later, her grandmother peacefully passed away. The house felt painfully quiet. Yet every Friday, the flowers continued arriving. They became Lily's reminder that somewhere, someone still cared, even if she never knew who. 3 years later, a letter arrived from the florist. It was marked, "To be delivered only if I am gone." His hands trembled as he handed it to Lily. "I think it's finally time." Lily carefully opened the envelope. Inside, she found several pages. The letter began, "Dear Lily, if you're reading this, asterisk, it means I can no longer send the flowers. Asterisk, I'm sorry. Asterisk, for years. Asterisk, I wanted to tell you who I was. Asterisk, asterisk, but I promised someone I never would. Asterisk." Lily held her breath. Her fingers trembled. She continued reading. 13 years ago. Asterisk, a little girl crossed the street to help an old man whose groceries had fallen. Asterisk, she didn't know. Asterisk, that old man had just lost his wife. Asterisk, asterisk, he hadn't smiled in weeks. Asterisk, but that little girl's kindness. Asterisk saved him from giving up on life. Asterisk, that little girl. Asterisk was you. Asterisk. Lily's tears began falling. She couldn't remember that day. She had only been 6. The letter continued. A few days later, asterisk, I heard about your accident. Asterisk, asterisk, I learned you had lost your eyesight forever. Asterisk, I wanted to help. Asterisk, but I didn't want gratitude. Asterisk, I only wanted you to know. Asterisk, that your kindness had changed someone forever. Asterisk. So every Friday, the day my wife and I used to buy flowers together. Asterisk. I sent them to you instead. Asterisk. Not because you were blind. Asterisk. But because you had helped me see hope again. Asterisk. Lily couldn't stop crying. She pressed the letter against her heart. For 13 years, she had believed she was the one receiving kindness. Now she realized it had always been a circle. One small act, returned 1,000 times over. The following Friday, no flowers came. For the first time, the porch was empty. Lily quietly walked outside. She placed a single white flower on the porch herself. Then she smiled toward the sky. Thank you for every Friday. Months later, Lily began volunteering at the local hospital. Every Friday, she delivered flowers to patients who had no visitors. She never signed her name. She simply left the bouquet and quietly walked away, because now she understood something beautiful. Sometimes the greatest gifts are the ones that expect nothing in return. Sometimes the person who changes your life never asks to be remembered. And sometimes a single act of kindness can bloom. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to remember, even the smallest act of kindness can change someone's life forever. If you enjoyed this emotional story, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more heartfelt stories that inspire, heal, and stay with you long after they end. And before you go, tell us in the comments, who would you give flowers to this Friday and why? Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next story.